Hutchingson. Your vote and my vote count. Vote.
Hi, I'm Frances Gilchrist, president of the Flint branch NAACP. I vote.
The handsome one, Herring, and I've got an invitation for you. Come broadcast your program on WFOV 92.1 LPFM, Flint's only minority-owned low-power FM station. For years, I've shared your ministry on social media. Fact Channel 17, our Kwanzaa celebration, the Juneteenth tabloid. Now, I want to take that support a step further onto the airwaves. WFOV offers a powerful way to reach people right here in Flint. No internet bill, no cable required, just good old-fashioned hometown radio. A closed mouth don't get fed. Well, WFOV's mouth is wide open. We're just waiting for your voice to fill it. Let's work together to amplify your message and uplift our community. Getting started is simple. Choose and show duration, done. Rates, even better. It's just 92.1 cents a minute. That means a 30-minute show costs $27, and if you're not quite ready to go on air, consider making a donation to support the work we do until the time is right. We exist because of your generosity and participation. Our Voices Radio. I'm Paul H. Herring. Give me a call at 810-239-2901 or send a text to 810-2181.
Well, all right, good people. Welcome to Meet the Candidates. I'm your host, Paul Herring, and this evening we are speaking with Larry Hutchins, running for the 70th District State Rep seat here in Lansing. Larry, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Brother Paul. Nice to be here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Great. Well, so now we want to get right into the questions, all right? So we don't waste no time. Your first question. Talk to me about the progress of the Donald Trump Highway. I don't even know what that is.
Well, we have to change Cesar Chavez Drive. And I came up with the idea, since I'm now a Republican candidate or in the Republican Party now, to change it to Donald Trump Highway or Donald Trump Drive. But I've been meeting with opposition from county and city officials. They don't want to respond to my emails. So I've gone directly to the White House, and I've been getting responses, but not the response that I want.
Okay, all right. So what's going on with the progress of the massive building bill from the White House?
Again, I've been in contact with the White House, and if you look on my Facebook page, I've been getting responses, letters back, emails back, but they're not the ones addressing what I want them specifically to address. But now, as a Republican candidate, we have JJ, the Republican nominee, an African American, and I think that now that opens up the door for me, where people think that myself can't win as a Republican, having been on the liberal side of politics for so long.
Okay, so you're saying that the massive bills, they've been communicating with you, but they're not getting down into the nitty gritty, right?
They're not. I haven't gotten the response that I want, which is for them to address what I'm asking them to address. They give me general emails back, but I'm going to continue to try to get this massive building bill so that we can get rid of all of these vacant dwellings and abandoned houses and abandoned structures that have been left behind, like the one on like the Swanson, the whatever little building that is on Buick and Saginaw, the little mall that they just leave right there, and all of these trees. We want to get rid of all of that, and then we want the bill to help us build something in replace of what we remove. And we want to put the people back to work doing it. So this is my suggestion or my offer of a bill to the president, because we see that the Democrats, all they can do is complain and point the fingers at the president for what he's doing, when all along he wouldn't be there had they not let Joe Biden suit up when they knew that he was unfit or unprepared to go on that debate stage. That's when he lost the debate. That and when the president got shot. He wasn't the president then. But when candidate Trump got shot, that was it. And he survived? Oh, no. The country rallied behind him then. That was it. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother. I'm losing sound.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got trucks and stuff going by. I've done that several times. The 70th district is rather large. What are the needs of that district as you see it?
They are the same needs: blight, trees. Um, the 70th district encompass all of Flint and parts of Flint Township and Burton, and I see the same conditions in both uh, cities. So I have three cities that I would be responsible for. And it's hard to believe that the mayor of Flint, Michigan, and the 70th district representative are married when you drive around the city of Flint and see the condition that it is. And when you drive around the parts of the 70th district where she controls, they look exactly like Flint, with the exception of burnt out structures.
Okay, and those are a couple of things that you plan on addressing in your role as the 70th district rep.
Well, if I can win this election, that puts me closer to the president and that gets me closer to that money because I see my role as the representative of the district as to secure as much money I can for the district. And where
Okay,
it comes from, the private sector or the government, it does not matter to me. As long as we get some dollars in here, get some people working, and put some smiles on some people's faces.
nice. Listen, why do you call City Hall the Hall of Darkness and Injustice?
Thank you for the question. I call it the Hall of Darkness and Injustice because I just left from New England. I came back here in 2023 from one of the most beautiful places in America to one of what they call, what may be termed one of the worst places in America. And when I came back, it was like a guy coming home from war that had not seen his beautiful girlfriend or an ex in a long time. And when he finally saw her, it wasn't what he thought it was. She wasn't what she had been. So that's what I thought when I came back to Flint. And when I came into the council meeting, the first council meeting, I see Eric Mays sitting in the audience. Now he's the council meeting. I said, what's going on here? Come to find out, 5 council members had staged a coup to get him removed from his seat. Can you believe that? Me, him, and Quincy Murphy, we all kind of came up together. We were frequent speakers at the city council meetings when I first started back in 2003 or so. And both of them are gone, rest in peace, for both of them. And this Candace and this Liddell lady, this Liddell woman, I'm sure you guys seen that. I don't know if it turns it backwards or not, but that's that Liddell sign I put out. These two women weaponized the police force. I witnessed it with my own eyes. And the mayor, he did it as well. First, you had Miss Beverly Biggs' husband get dragged out of her car while it was still rolling on tape while they were doing a protest with a casket. I don't know what the casket was about, but the mayor felt it was threatening and put charges against Mr. Jayadetta Brown, which he's still fighting, by the way. And what was it? What was the other thing? Oh, at the council meeting, people had pulled out guns. It was a mass brawl, all because Miss Liddell, the former candidate, the former president, wanted to go on a power trip, and every time somebody did something, police, police. And the same with the vice president at the time. I'll stop there.
Okay, talk to me. Talk to me about your opinion regarding the city clerk. What do you think about the city clerk and what they're doing down there?
I think that she's not giving us our money worth. You look at any other city clerk in any other city, any other state, and all of them have a Facebook page. They have something to relate to us, what's going on in the city. This woman does nothing but shuffle papers. And I'm afraid I don't want to speak to anybody like that, but you know, but when you see the police at me for allegedly stalking, it's then the gloves are off because um no one asked this woman to leave her post and chase me down to the elevator. and I had to file sexual assault charges against her. And that thing is going on still for 2 years, and no one has reached out to me. No police officers has responded to me. So now it's in the hands of the state. So that's all really I can say about it.
Okay, so now I'm sure you got an opinion on the city attorney as well. What would that be?
The city attorney is, from my opinion, and I don't know who the city attorney is, but they seem to be working with the mayor. The mayor, Candace, Liddell, Miss Priestley, uh, who else was there? Miss Eva was working with them, as I understand it. But when I got here, I joined up with Miss Burns and JWC and I and uh, Marie Arbor, Jan Marie Arbor, and I thought everybody was on the same team that we're gonna go against. We're gonna get these people, but when I get in trouble, nobody's here for me. And they were there. All three of these women that I named were there at the alleged sexual assault, but nobody knows nothing. Nobody sees them. But it's all right because I see how it is now. You're on your own out here. Dog eat dog. Politician eat politician. Give me an arm.
Now, listen, you touched base briefly on your opinion of the mayor, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to go into a little more detail.
I want to whoop him. I got 2 words for the mayor. I'll meet you down at Burston Fieldhouse. And the 2 words are Burston Fieldhouse. We can do an exhibition. Hey, this is the most boring election I've ever been in my life. And probably because people weren't allowed to get on the ballot, and we got a whole lot of write-in candidates springing up like weeds. And that's beautiful. I love it. I started off as a write-in candidate, in fact. I believe you were interviewed me back in 2007.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was running for mayor back then.
Sure did. So now, what about the state rep? How are you feeling about our current state rep, and what are you going to do better than she's doing?
Well, one thing I can do is show up for work. As I understand it, she missed 141 votes. And that tells me she's not serious. It tells me she likes the pageantry and the awards and all of the accolades of being the state representative and the first lady of Flint, Michigan. But she doesn't want to do the work, and it's obvious in her track record.
Okay,
She's
well,
going to
listen,
lose.
here's what we're going to do.
She's going to lose
We're
this.
gonna
Yeah.
pivot as soon as that motorcycle passes by. And
Mm-hmm.
we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. We're going to ask you some of our viewer questions, all right? So don't go away.
Very good.
Be right back.
Right on.
Stand by. Well, all right. Welcome back to Meet the Candidates. I'm your host, Paul Herring. This evening, I'm speaking with Larry Hutchingson, who's running for the 70th District State Rep. Larry, I got some
Yes,
questions
sir.
for you. You ready?
Okay, let him loose.
All right. What do you think it takes to make a good person?
God, you have to let God shape you. You have to you can't just let God or Jesus be the co-pilot. He got to be driving. You don't want to you want God driving your ship. So let God mold you, let God lead you into where he wants you to go. And I listen to motivation all day, every day, and it's about that inner drive, that inner spirit. You have to cut out the outside noise, and your family and your friends will be the first people to douse your dreams. That's according to Tyrese in the motivational stuff I listen to in the morning.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Is kind, let's see, is kind, is being kind more important than being right?
I think you can do both. You could be right and kind. You try to be right, that makes you kind. And if you're kind, you're gonna kinda want to be right. You want to make right decisions. You want to treat people right. You want to live right, eat right, sleep right.
Okay. All right. How do you define compromise?
Well, here's the thing. I believe that the Democrats and Republicans, by the way, I'm an independent. I'm running as a Republican because the mayor and his people kicked in my door and took my devices. This is not alleged. I have the paperwork here, and that's being investigated by the state as well. I'm only asking for $10 million. I tried to go for $100 billion, and that was just for propaganda because I wanted to see myself on the news saying $100 billion. There it is. Thank you, Brother Paul, for allowing me the opportunity to say those 4 words. 100 billion. Okay, what was that question again?
Well, I'm going to say that it was, how do you define compromise?
Okay, yes, they've been playing cops and robbers with us. The Democrat, and they've been playing Crips and Bloods. They're fighting. If one of them is supportive of it, one of them is against it. No matter what it is, that's what it seems like to me. And I was at when Mr. Trump came, and Vice President Harris came. I was there at both of them, and the scenery was exactly the same. Did you go to both of them, brother?
I did not.
Yeah, I went to the Trump one. They thought I was the Secret Service because ain't no way no black Negro gonna sit up here and stand in no line for no 3 hours to see the former president. I am, because I'm that political nut. Yeah, but they're playing cops and robbers with us. No, not cops and robbers. Excuse me. Good cop and bad cop. And I have to apologize to Sister Rita. They invited me to a forum at Grace Emmanuel, and I'm lost for days. I'm a day behind. I'm a day behind on this interview. Thank you, brother, for fitting me in.
All right. Now listen, I got one last question. You can either answer it with a smile, a head nod, or verbally. You ready?
Sure.
Have you ever laughed so hard that you peed a little?
I believe so. Yes.
You're not saying that with confidence, my brother.
Just a wee wee.
Just
A
a little
little
bit.
wee wee PP.
All right, man. I appreciate you being on the show. Thank you for your time. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Meet the Candidates. We reached out to all the candidates that were listed on the list. Sent them all an email. If you don't see your candidate on the show, make sure you reach out to them and let them know there's still time. They can get on the show, 810-239-2901. Also want to let you know that this program is sponsored by WFOV 92.1 LPFM Flint, Our Voices Radio. We're determined to make a difference, and we need you to, too. Always looking for programming. There'll be more Meet the Candidates after this.
Got radio waves, video vibes, a podcast with wild guests, and cartoons that might make your grandma do a double take.
I'm Paul, Next Week 5, media producer, tech whisperer, and full-time overthinker. If it's strange, bold, thoughtful, or just plain weird, I'm probably making it. Tap, follow, subscribe, whatever your thumbs feel like doing today. Let's have some fun. And hey, if you like your content with a little extra sparkle and a lot more spectacle, interesting and even unexpected video.
So click, tap, follow, subscribe, whatever your thumbs feel like doing today. The YouTube channel Spectacle TV. Subscribe, binge, laugh, raise an eyebrow. It's all there waiting for you.